Hey guys, this is Laura Heyns. I'm a hairstylist and makeup artist at Urban Betty in Austin, Texas, and today I'm going to show you the primers that makeup artists use for makeup. So the level of priming you want to do is totally up to you. There's different things you can do to hide pores, do skin color correction, just to kind of have a flawless finish. It really is up to you and how much time you want to spend on your makeup. So on Madeline, I'm going to do just a little bit of both so you guys can kind of see the different varieties of things that you can use. So the first thing I'm going to do on Madeline is I'm going to use a makeup primer that has a little bit of yellow pigment to it, and what that does is it cancels out any redness. These are really good primers to have as an alternative instead of concealers. And what I'm going to do is just dab a little bit of this around her nose where people have a tendency to have broken capillaries, and that is actually what causes that redness. So I'm just kind of popping this all over the areas where she does have a tendency to be a little more red, which is just around her nose and across her cheeks. And then I can use the same one to cancel out any kind of purple or pink tones around her eyes too, which is really cool. So I use the same brush that I use as the crease brush for your eyes, which is cool because you can just clean it off in between applications, and then that's one less tool that you have to buy. So now that I have this color correcting one on, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back over her skin and I'm going to do a pore minimizing one out. And you can use it with the same brush, and with the pore minimizing ones you can actually use them on top of or over makeup, and you just kind of want to pat them into the pores and then press and roll your finger, and that kind of gives it a seamless finish. And before I did all of this, I made sure to moisturize Madeline's skin, because before you can do anything you have to have pretty healthy moisturized skin before you can do anything else, or else nothing's going to sit pretty. So just apply a nice moisturizer over the top of your skin, and then you can start with all these. And I like to apply an all-over primer with a kind of paintbrush that gives it a really smooth, even finish. And what this does is it allows makeup to sit on top of the primer instead of seeping into your skin, so it gives your skin a really pretty flawless look. So my name's Laura Heyns. I'm with Urban Betty Salon in Austin, Texas. I do hair and makeup here, and I just showed you guys primers to use before you're using makeup.